New Jersey coffee junkie right now. Words. New Jersey coffee junkie streaming right now.
Good evening, everybody. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. How is everyone doing? How are things going? I hope that you all are doing well. I am doing the best that I can, and apparently it is daytime here on the Joe Hills 7 of Mine Patreon server. I am getting ready for tomorrow because tomorrow is the big day. It is my 1 year streaming anniversary, and so I am here. I'm going to work on a couple of things. I'm going to get myself nice and organized. It's going to be a good time. I'm starting here, and I am going to try to get to both here and Shamblecraft. Because why not? I'm only giving myself about an hour, though. I still think these are pretty swell, I have to say. Nice job, Tommy and Quail. So come on with me into the basement. Because we don't have a lot of time. But we do have to figure some stuff out, because I am full up on a number of different things, and I do not have enough space to do them. Hey, level 10! Welcome, come on in, make yourself at home. Hi, Raven, how are you? I hope that you're doing alright. I'm just trying to get myself a little bit better organized, and failing miserably. Because I just got here. Looks like I should put my stuff back on. I recorded a little video that is to promote tomorrow, so I'm gonna put a post for that tweet, or a link to that tweet. Let's see. I tweeted out a lot of stuff. Here we go. So I'm gonna post a link in the chat to that tweet. If you want, please feel free to retweet that as you see fit. That would be amazing. It would help me out a big bunch. So yeah, I have tons and tons and tons of these barrels and things, and I have next to no space. Now, what I might have to do to kind of, I don't know, figure my life out here, I might have to bury... Oh, it says I'm playing Among Us. Alright, hold on. Thank you! Hold on. Let me fix that. I thought it resets itself every time, but that's my bad. Let's hit done there, and then let's edit this again. Thank you. Exclamation points, NJ. What are you doing? There we go. Done. Thank you, Strange. Appreciate that. We are definitely... Well, not definitely. We're most likely going to end up playing Among Us tomorrow as part of the celebration. I might actually have to sneak a barrel in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Poop. Get in there. Okay. So, what I might have to do is take all of this and put it in that room. So, let's see. Hi, Surfer! Let's see, says, hey NJ, guess what? I got a boyfriend. It's official now. He asked me at school in front of the cafeteria. Yes! Good for you! That's wonderful. That is so wonderful to hear. Can we get some hype in chat for Surfer Chick? That would be amazing. Good for you. I'm very happy for you. Hi Cookie. How's it going? Welcome. Come on in. Everybody get settled in. Make yourselves at home. I do apologize. This is going to be a shorter stream than usual. I haven't streamed since last Tuesday, And yeah, that's on me, and I'm sorry about that. Hi, Gaia. Um, but I have a good reason, and that reason is because life. Four-letter word for a reason. I have been really just toughing it out with some bad allergies, on top of um, on top of work and everything else being what it is. It's not bad in the slightest. It's just busy. My sinus is notwithstanding. It's been a challenge hey Brady, it's been a challenge to try to that was smart. What's up, Brady? Um, it's been a challenge for me to try to keep my sinuses from acting all wonky. Um, they do that this time of year, and it's pretty terrible. I'll be honest. I absolutely hate it, but I am making the most of it to the best of my ability. Oh, hey, Badger! What's up, sweetie? I figured I would do a quick stream tonight because I have to start prepping for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are celebrating my 1 year streaming anniversary. We're gonna do some tours of my builds. We're gonna play some community games. We're just gonna make fun of me for 4 hours, and we're gonna do it for charity, and it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, Brady, rusty metal in my eye. Eye doctor got the metal, some of the rust out, but going back to get the rest of it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brady, I'm just cringing. That ain't right. Mm-mm. Not right. Mm-mm. Well, I don't know how that got in your eye, but I hope that it sounds like you're doing better, and that's wonderful to hear. But, ooh, I got the chills. Oof, I got the chills. Um, but yeah, glad to hear that you're doing better and you're in a doctor's care, because that's the most important thing. Um, and thank you, Badger, for the 5 months, my dear. Prime sub, it means a lot. It means a hell of a lot, so thank you so much. And I thank all of you for coming out here and joining me tonight. Like I said, I am working on trying to get my stuff in order. I want to clean all this up before tomorrow night. Trying to anyway. Emphasis on trying. Let's see. So this is supposed to be all dirt, but it's mostly grass blocks, which is a problem. Grass and grass blocks. I'm gonna have to rename this. Let me get the dirt out. Get the dirt out. Oh my god, there's so much. Why do I have so many grass blocks? I thought I used most of them. God. Yikes. Okay, well, I guess some of it's going down here then. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever. Sigh. Okay, that's empty. That's good. All the grass blocks I can stuff. Sheesh. I'm gonna need more barrels for this, aren't I? Well, let's see what we can do. Strange, thank you for the 2 months in a row, tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eye doctor said if I had waited a few days later, it would have been a lot worse. Well, I'm very glad. So that message that just pinged in chat, that is for tomorrow's stream. Because one of the things that I have decided to do in using this platform for the better good is I have decided that I should be a charity streamer. And so every so often I will be streaming to raise money for charity. And tomorrow we're raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, which is an organization that I've supported on and off since 2006. Its mission is to help fund research for and find cures for blood cancers. I personally have been affected via friends and fraternity brothers of mine, former students and the like, along with several friends who have fought, are currently fighting, are in remission from and have succumbed to blood cancers. And so I thought no better way to give back. Hi Splinter0330, thank you for the follow. I thought no better way for me to celebrate 1 year of becoming a streamer and wanting to give back than by selecting an organization that I have so passionately supported. This year, we were to do and participate in Light the Night, Manatee, my friends and I. And unfortunately, that event was made. Oh! Hi, Kay! Hello, everyone. Thank you for the follows. Come on in. Come on in. Let me say hello. Hi there. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you. Hi, Kay. How is your search for, your latest villager going? I'm sorry I couldn't pop into the stream today. I was busy, not well. Oh no. Okay, so how many islands have you visited so far? Because I lost count. 114. So Kay is a variety streamer who is currently engrossed with, I'm not going to say obsessed, I'm going to say engrossed with Animal Crossing. And hi Lacerte, thank you for the 7 months. Hello to you too. Who has diligently just gone through island after island after island, getting and finding the beloved villagers she wanted to bring to her island, and this is currently the 3rd in a string of villagers. You know, she found her grizzly, that was exciting. She found Dobie, which was also wonderful, and she is on the hunt for a new villager. And so, yes, every stream Kay should break at least once. Every single time. She's like one of those sticks that you get like when we were kids, and you like, it's a glow in the dark party or a rave and everything. So you break her, right? Thank you for the posture check. So then you take Kay as the stick and you break her. And then when you break her, she glows. And then she stays glowing for the rest of the time. Right? So you have essentially transformed Kay into a glow stick. And so GG everyone for that. But I can't say another word, right, without giving her this wonderful shout out. I want every single one of you who isn't following her right now, I want you to follow her, because A, she applied for partner, B, she's going to get it, if not now, sooner than later, and C, you're going to be able to hop on now and say, I was a follower of Kaylina's before she became partner. Okay? I want you to do that for me. I want you to promise me that you're going to go do that, because she's amazing. And the kicker is that she is one of my real life, I hate using that term, real life, but she is one of my real life friends, right? I got to get in real close for this. Hold on. I don't know how to do that. There we go. Okay. See, listen. You're going to talk to me. I'm going to crane my neck for this. She's one of my real life friends, right? I've had the pleasure of knowing her for over, I think, 6 years, 5 or 6 years now. And she's one of the most entertaining people you're ever going to see on Twitch. And I don't say that lightly. She's wonderful, she's a charity streamer, and she belongs to Team SideQuest, a group committed to raising money for charity. If that doesn't do it, then I can't help you. Then I can't help you. Help yourself. Go give her a follow. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the game. I'm pretty sure I'm making her cry, and since I wasn't able to get into the stream, I've made sure that I've done my part to break you, so now you're gonna glow even brighter, my dear. You're gonna glow even brighter, because I love you. We are in the middle, we're in my base. Well, basement. We're in my basement of the barn, and I figured I would take a little bit of time to, exactly. Those aren't just onions, baby. I'm taking some time to kind of clear my shulkers out. We can put this one away now. Very good. Yep, we're breaking Kay off her stream. That's fine. I'm taking a little bit of extra time to clear out my shulkers and kind of take a moment to organize myself, because one of the things that I plan on doing tomorrow is showing off all of my builds, and I can't do that if I have all this. If I can't do that with all this mess. Kay says, "Oh, thank you for the 4 months, Kay. I wish I could give the world and more, but this may do for now." That is more than enough. You've supported me. You created this beautiful overlay for me that I use for pretty much everything. Like, you've given me such great advice over the months since I started this adventure, and, you know, you just mean the world to me, honey. You really do. And that's no smoke up your butt. I may not always be around, I may not be able to hang out in every stream for whatever reason, but I'm never more than a message away, and I'm always keeping an eye on you, eye out for you and an eye on you, always. And you've done the same for me, so. Ice Queen, thank you for the follow, and thank you everyone who came in, who with all the new follows. Thanks to you, I think I might hit 1400 tonight, and to be able to do that before tomorrow, like, she's crying, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna straight up cry. And I'm gonna try not to. I didn't think I was gonna cry tonight. Damn it! Oh, sugar. Sugar. I was hoping to save this till tomorrow. Yeah, I started streaming more or less on a dare. I started streaming on a dare, sort of. A loose dare, I should say. When Joe Hills called me out. Joe Hills, for those of you who don't know, is a Minecraft streamer. He's actually streaming in a little while. He's going to be doing a Halloween-focused stream with his brother. That's going to be so much fun. I really hope you guys stick around, because I'm probably going to raid him later. Yeah, Joe dared me too. He called me out on stream one night a while back, and he said to me, well, both me and Manatee, my husband, and he says to us, "Are you streamers?" Yes, I know, Raven. I've got the clock. Because I plan on raiding him after I'm done here. And he said, you know, are you streamers? Do you stream whatever? And I said, we both said no. I said no. And he goes, well, you should. I think you'd be really good at it. And I was like, no. No. And at that point, my mom had recently passed away. She had passed away in August. And, oh, these need to be composted. Why are they in here? Sigh. Okay. I'll take care of those in a minute. And so I didn't really think anything of it. And then it was another stream, and he said, "That's not an ender chest, NJ. What are you doing?" So then he mentioned it again during another stream not long after that, and he said, "So, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?" And I was like, maybe. He goes, "No, he's basically said you need to do it." And I went, okay. So I looked into it, I did a little research. Yes. I looked into it, I did some research, I spent about a month trying to figure out how to do it, to see if I could do it. That kind of stuff. Yes, tomorrow is going to be a charity stream, there's information posted up. I couldn't really participate in Light the Night, which is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's big fundraising event. Do I have captions on? They should be. There might be an issue with the closed captioning, so I do apologize. I'm gonna have to look into that before tomorrow. I'm off of work tomorrow. I took off for tomorrow, so I'll be doing all that stuff. Level 10 says, fun fact, that stream from Joe was the reason I started watching streams and why my sleep schedule is so bad. Which one, Level 10? The one where he raided me, or... Forgive me for being confused. Oh, you're welcome, Alice. I apologize if they're not working. I will definitely have those ready to go before tomorrow. They usually are pretty well behaved. I just don't know why they're acting up tonight. Go figure. Yes, Appleton, you were at the last one, and yes, you did mention that your mom was a Portrait of Hope. Oh, you were there for that. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I picked up what you put down. I picked up what you put down. Let's see, this is Stacy's goodie box. I'm just gonna shove this right in my ender chest because I don't want to take anything out of it. So we'll put that right away. We'll put that away right away. But we are making progress here, well, a little bit? I really want to get this done before tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Okay, so where did I put my, lapis? You know what? I'm just gonna put the lapis in here, that's fine. Yeah, he dared me twice, and then I took him up on the challenge. I looked into it, I started, you know, figuring out which type of, which program I should use and stuff like that, and OBS worked for me, so I got OBS hooked up, and my first stream was on my laptop. It was a double dare, not quite a double dog dare, that's correct. That's correct. There was no double dogging in the dare involved. That's right. And so I started streaming on my laptop, playing Minecraft. I don't know how the darn thing didn't just burst into flames a couple of times, because my laptop can't really handle that kind of stuff. And it lasted as long as it did. It was such a champ and a trooper, so if you feel like throwing a little bit of hype in for my beautiful potato laptop, feel free. I've disconnected Minecraft and everything else off of it since moving over to the desktop, which also is, you know, an upgrade I never expected, to be honest. I never expected this from that. And Joe is actually going to be joining me tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern. He's going to join me for the last hour of the stream. As we do something. It might be Among Us, it might be Golf with Friends, it might be something. We haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured it out yet. He wants me to tell him and, you know, like, let him know. Like, he's just like, I'm just gonna show up and we're gonna play whatever you want. And I'm like, okay. Alright. So I have to figure out what I want him to do and how I want him to hang out for that hour that he's going to be with us, or with me. It might be Among Us with my community, which, by the way, if you're not already a part of my community, I want you to hop into the Discord. I would love to have you. Appleton, yes, it is his Pathfinder night. He'll be joining after his game ends. He'll be joining in after the game ends. I get to be Joe's boss. Technically, he's my boss because I work for him part-time. Now, because I know he's not watching, although knowing some of the people in this chat, they might clip this and he might not watch it later, I don't know. And he knows this very, very well. He knows this better than anything. But Manatee and I have known him now for over 2 years. We met him at a convention where he and 2 other people on the server he plays on, it's called Hermitcraft. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just post his info here, because I can. There you go. That's his Patreon and his PayPal and all that. But, what happened was, he was at a panel with 2 other content creators. For those who do know, Python and Wells Knight. And Mrs. Wells Knight was there too, I might add. We got to meet them at this convention called Too Many Games, which was your basic nerd out convention in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Nowheresville, right? Hey Clyde, welcome. Come on in. Make yourself at home. So in the middle of Nowheresville in Pennsylvania, out on the outskirts of Philly, and that's putting it nicely. Not like it was a bad area, it was just unfamiliar to us, you know? And yes, I need to figure this all out, but one thing at a time. I'm not going to worry about this right now. But, we got to meet him and them because they were at a table or a booth or whatever, and the booth was relatively quiet. So we just kind of, you know, chatted them up. We talked to them for about a half hour, because they were going to do a panel, and we thought that was so cool. We thought that was so cool. Like, oh my gosh, you know, these guys are really, really nice. They're really nice, and we're hanging out with them, and they're chatting with us, and this is awesome. And as we got to chatting with Joe a little bit more, we talked about the playtesting that we do for a local gaming company, and he was so interested in that. He ended up getting our information. We gave him our information for Twitter. So he started following us on Twitter, which I was like, okay, that's not how I expected today to go, but that's something. Okay, sure, why not? I'm not complaining. That's cool. And so we kept in touch that way. We talked about the fact that that we would be at the same convention 6 months later, and we said, okay, we should go hang out 6 months later when we're all at the same convention. And that was at PAX Unplugged 2019, and that was in Philly. And Philly is a wonderful city despite what you hear about it. I actually like Philly very much, and I live pretty far from Philly. I mean, a reasonable driving distance for some is not a reasonable driving distance for us. I'll put it that way. But we took the drive down. I am Clyde. I am. We took the drive down because we were volunteering at that convention. And he came out and he hung out with us. We you know, talked on Twitter, we connected, and we took him out to dinner on Saturday night, before the Acquisitions Incorporated show. And it was just so nice. It was so nice to just be able to sit quietly at this really bad diner. And when I have to stop here, hold on. Now, being from New Jersey, right? Being from New Jersey, I should know a thing about diners, okay? In fact, I do know a thing about diners. I can tell you which ones from north to south are the decent ones, okay? Philly, you have the best cheesesteaks in the world. Let's throw that out there. Let's not mince words. You got it down to a science. You could go to basically anywhere in Philly, whether it's Pat's, Geno's, Tony Luke's, whatever, and you're not gonna have a bad cheesesteak. Not on your life. That's what they do well. But diners, sweetie, let Jersey handle it, because boy, was that terrible. We enjoyed the company. It was great, but no. And so we got to know each other. We were hanging out for a while. It was wonderful. And then we didn't see each other again until this past PAX Unplugged in December. We hung out quite a bit then, because we were volunteering, so we hung out at night. We went to the Acquisitions Incorporated thing. We had dinner, because there were a bunch of us from Joe's community that were all hanging out together. So it was like myself and the artist Aviva Kitty and Dane Leon and Dane's boyfriend, and just a lot of really fun, good, great people. I can't speak highly enough about those individuals. I really can't. Just, they made the convention for me so much more fun than it was. Just by being able to, just for us to be able to sit and commiserate and just, you know, chew the fat and have fun and just hang out and be chill, right? Hi, Micah. You're trying to find me on YouTube. There you go. That's me. I got you. I am family friendly. If there is any swearing in my videos, there will always be a disclaimer in the video title or in the description, FYI, because I don't know how old your kiddo is, but yeah, because it depends on which server I play on. There are some that are not exactly family friendly, but I always try to make sure that it's safe for the kiddos to watch. And I'm just getting into video editing too, so I'm learning as I go. So I'm learning how to edit swears and stuff like that. Although there aren't that many. The people that I hang out with on the different servers are massively respectful, and they keep their language clean. And it's just, I play on really good servers. I play with really great people. I actually did not play Minecraft. Here's a fun fact. I did not play Minecraft until after I met Joe Wells in Python. I did not. I started playing a month later. Because between them, Impulse and Skizz, they got me into, like, collectively Joe and the Hermits and Impulse and Skizz got me into playing Minecraft. Whether it was, you know, Jevin because he loved to mine and I thought that was so relaxing. No, I did not meet Impulse. Although, I've met Joe Wells, Python, and Mrs. Wells. I would love to meet Impulse, and he and Skizz have talked to me, because we're supposed to go out to Arizona. We were supposed to go out later this year, actually. We were supposed to go in December. And because of, you know, Corona, that got thrown into the collective dumpster pile. So that's not happening this year. Our convention was postponed to next year. So Skizz, so I've already mentioned to Skizz that I wanted to meet him, but it'll have to wait till next year. And he's cool with that. And between the two of us, we really can't wait. So I'm super excited. Let me get some sleep in. Ice Queen says, I have Minecraft on 360 but barely play. Ever since I have Animal Crossing, I play a lot of creative mode when I do play. Got it, Raven. Yeah, Corona is a jerk. Let's just be frank here. Corona's a jerk. But we already have plans to meet next year. Yes, they all collectively live in the same area. Impulse and Skizz, I think, live on the same street or something they mentioned once. Oh, that's right, that's the high sign. Got it. I'm sure that if we set up something to meet Impulse and Skizz, that they would probably bring along Tango, just so we could meet him. But it all depends. It all depends on where we are next year. It all depends on what the future holds, you know? I know of Brody. I haven't watched a lot of his streams because usually I'll watch Tango's perspective. But someone gave me a gift sub to him and I thought that was very nice. And he seems like a cool dude. Like I would definitely hang out with him. No question. I definitely would. I'm running out of space. Again. Poop. What the future holds is a scary statement, but it's what we've got right now. And it is a scary time to boot. It doesn't help. But I think we just have to kind of hold on to the idea that we're all in this, and as long as we collectively stick together and wash our hands and wear our masks and do everything that is asked of us, we will get through this in one piece. Night, Brady. Hope your eye gets better soon. You know what I mean? I think we'll be alright. I think we just have to really, you know, keep our eyes on the prize, if you will. And, just stay focused on the task at hand, and that is getting through this in one piece. And we're gonna do that by following those guidelines and taking care of each other. Can't stress that enough. I seriously cannot stress that enough. We can definitely get through this mess. Let's see, I need the end of the barrel. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Trilly. How are you? Trilly, everybody. She is a Minecrafter just like me, and she's wonderful. And I think you should go give her a follow too. I've had the pleasure of playing with... Yeah, same here. I'm so sorry I haven't been really active in the UHC Discord. I've had a lot going on. A lot going on. And my time's been divided all over the place. Okay, that's another cake. I have a lot of cake. Good grief. Too much cake and not enough cake. Let's put this Totem of Undying in here so we don't... Actually, you know what? Let's throw those in there too, because they don't belong here. Yeah, I have Stream Raiders as well, Apple, but every time I try to play it, it crashes my game. And so I've been too chicken to try it because I'm afraid it'll do that again, and I can't have that. It drives me nuts when this connection drops because of stuff like that. Drives me absolutely nuts. Okay, so how are we doing on here? We're almost there. We're getting there. I want to try and get through the rest of this. I've considered it. I'm gonna see. I might start the stream a little early. Just to, I might start the stream just a little bit early. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and I have no control over that. I'm his project manager. I'm not one of his mods yet. Hi, Empty Knowledge! How are you? Hey, you! Long time no see. How have you been? Where have you been hiding? There's the ding. Is it showing up on here? Streamlabs alerts should be popping up. I've been well. I'm hanging in there. It's just another beautiful day in the neighborhood, so to speak. Alright, so here's concrete. So we'll just shove all this... Okay, wait, that's powder. Cyan concrete. Can't reveal hiding spots, you'll lose in hide and seek. Alright, well then stay hidden. I'm not gonna force you to pop out. Alright, so we've got light gray, we've got cyan, we have light blue, we have light blue concrete. Hi Kablooey, thank you for the 4 months of tier 1. Oh my gosh, we have a hype train! Yay! I love hype trains. Thank you for the host donut, I appreciate that so much. Yes, yeah, I don't control what or dictate what he allows and doesn't allow. I leave that completely up to him because it is his stream. Basically, yes. A lot of spam. To the point where it was distracting. And so I believe that's why those measures were put in place. Alright, so I think... Where did I put that other jack-o'-lantern? Put that there. Yes, spamming his name, because that's what they do. Let's see. Let's keep all that together. Yeah. Okay, so birch signs are over here. Okay, I think... Did we clear out all of the shulkers? Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, what do we have in here that we can ditch? Yeah, we've got a level 1 hype train going. Thank you everybody for that. That's really awesome. Thank you. Alright, all these empty boxes I'm just gonna shove in here for now because I need the space. Hi, Cat on the Go. How's it going? Okay, and we'll take this out. And we'll just plunk all this. What the heck am I gonna do with poisoned potatoes? Seriously, what am I gonna do with what do you do with poisoned potatoes? What the heck am I supposed to do with that? Alright, so let's see, wither... Oh! Kablooey, thank you for the $10 tip. Thank you. I need to go look up your message if you have one. Thank you. Oh gosh. You're too good to me. Thank you. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've been so nervous and excited for tomorrow. So first off, I have to give props to everyone who came out last week for my last stream on Tuesday when we did the big Gamers vs. Cancer fundraiser. Um, we were able to raise $500 here on this channel. Just because. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kablooey. We were able to raise $500 last week for the American Cancer Society. So first and foremost, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Over 500? Well, yeah, I have to figure out how much I'll be donating. Because every, oh, 550! Someone must have donated after the last time I looked. Aw, thank you. Whoever that was, thank you. Who was that? Anonymous, sorry it's a bit late for the stream. Thank you for doing good work. Oh, okay, okay. Got it, okay. So, counting what I fundraised through Facebook over this year, I've raised about $5 grand. Not counting the draw for charity thing, because that would make it over 10 grand. Good grief. Yeah, it's 550, because it was 500 when I stopped the stream last week, and somebody else donated another 50. So thank you for that, whoever that was, because they said they were anonymous. So anonymous, if you're watching, I salute you. Thank you. I am as good as I can be you. I am. Last week was amazing. Not only did we get to raise money for a great charity, but I watched as my friends took that, ran with it, and raised even more. My friend Ian, who was one of my former students when he was in college, one of the fraternity brothers I worked with when he was a student. I've known him since 2010. He raised over $1,500 during his 12-hour stream. So kudos to him. I'm going to give him a quick shout out because he's actually a brand new streamer. He's only been streaming for like 3 months. He's a variety streamer. He plays all kinds of stuff, mostly community games. But man, I'm so proud of him. And then Kay, who is probably still watching, thank you guys for the hype train again, I appreciate it. She went and she did a marathon stream, and I was there for most of it, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna set my goal for $500. And I've told her in the past, don't necessarily do that, because you will break that in 5 minutes, because that is how awesome your community is. And she set it for 500, and she raised 5,300. She raised almost 11 times what she expected. It's amazing. Like, wow. Like, what? So I sat, yeah, 5,300 and change. I sat there, and I was watching this all go down, and I just remember looking at it and I just shook my head and just went, outstanding. Her and Ian's faces were covered in stickers. Their stomachs were in dire need of milk because of all the hot peppers they ate. We all raised money for the same cause as part of the same organization, as part of the same initiative, Gamers vs. Cancer. A wonderful group. Mostly college students, but for those of us who are alumni, they welcome us with open arms because we are streamers and we are fraternity brothers, and we were able to do a lot of good last week. And so my hope is that I can replicate that this week. And I'm hoping to raise, what did I set my, what did I set my donation to? 500. I'm hoping to raise another 500 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society tomorrow. I'm hoping for that. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, as I've said before, is an organization that I am deeply invested in. I have friends who have succumbed to blood cancers. I have former students and friends who have survived cancer, blood cancers, or are currently in remission. So I have proverbial skin in the game in terms of wanting to make a difference and help find a cure for these things, just as I did last week for American Cancer Society. When you have a cause that you're passionate about, you want to make sure that you give everything to it, or as much as you can. I mean, I'm no Doc M, and Doc did an amazing stream over the weekend for charity too, raising money for Hockey is Diversity. Hi Ulti, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm actually popping out of here. We're gonna head over to Shamblecraft now that most of my organizing on Seven of Mine is done. We're gonna head over to Shamblecraft. I'm gonna show you what I've been up to there, real quick. I did this late last night while I was watching Joe's stream. I really need kelp. There we go. I really need kelp, so I made myself this little itty-bitty manual farm. I prefer manual over automated because A, the heck if I know how to use redstone, and B, I really enjoy farming and I love doing things on my own. I love that feeling of success with it. So this is my manual sugarcane area that I did with a little bit of help from Mickness. In fact, well, if it wasn't for Mick, I wouldn't get anything done. Because he's come over and he's helped me improve upon... Like, I'll have an idea and he'll just make it 10 times better without compromising my original idea. So it's like, oh hey, I'm just growing this stuff out, and he said to me, oh, well why don't you put these slabs down so that you can still have the water but not fall in the water every time you have to farm all this stuff? And I was like, that's brilliant, I never thought of that. So it's the little things. Like, I'm gonna show you the zombie XP farm that I started, and I did a good chunk of it, but he was able to take it and make it, again, 10 times better. And I love the manual farming of it. Now, you're not going to hear the zombies because I have the zombie sound turned off because they're really... Oh, I have it down low, that's right. I had it turned off for a little while because the growling was just really obnoxious. There we go. So, I've been collecting all this stuff to get ready to sell because for my next episode... I'm going to get my portal set up, and then I'm gonna build my first shop. It's gonna be it's called a consignment shop, like consignment shop where you sell used stuff. So what I'm doing is gathering all this leather that's coming in through here, and I have some blaze rods that Newt gave me to use. Excuse me, to burn through, right? And so all this armor that I've organized, I've been using my levels to combine it all, right? And so I'm going to be selling all of this reconfigured armor. I've got some here, and I have a chest, 2 chests full here. I don't know how much I'm going to be selling it for, but I'm going to be selling it nevertheless. And I have a bunch of wool and other items, because those are going to be sold. Those are actually going to be the basis for the shop. The shop is going to be a cow's head. It's going to be a 2-story cow's head, right? So the bottom floor is going to be the it's going to be the used book section and like clothing and books. And then the second floor is going to be a cafe where people can go and get potions and stuff, because I've been talking to Newt, since they're the potion maker on the server. I've been talking to him about him selling potions at my shop. Okay, so we're gonna take all of this, right? Oh! Aletha Prime with the raid! Party of 14! Your table in the cafe is ready. Come on in, make yourselves at home. Can we get some welcome raiders in the chat, please? Some welcomes, if you will. That would be amazing. Give me 1 second. Let me get to a non-zombie location, and I'm happy to welcome you properly. Thank you for the follows, everyone. DSA Girl, Howling Wolf 256, everyone who came in on the previous raid. You're awesome. Hi, Mr. Hardluck. Thank you for the Prime sub. Amazing. Thank you. Hello. Hold on. You know what? I think it's safe for me. And I only have 3 slots, so we'll do our best. I'm just gonna hold my boots, because I can. I'm just gonna hold my boots. It's fine. Hello. Hi, I'm NJ Coffee Junkie, but everyone calls me NJ, and I'm coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. I'm currently here on the Shamblecraft server that is owned and run by Real Fally. I've been a Shamblecraft member for a while. I was on 7 of mine until about 5 minutes ago, Mr. Hardluck. I switched over because I finished what I wanted to do for tomorrow there, and now I'm over here. My skin, well, the sweater was designed by Space Dorito 49, and I have a new skin that I will be premiering on Halloween. That Space designed for me. I cannot wait for you to see it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be in my next episode on Shamblecraft. I have 3 episodes already. Oh, you're a Jersey girl too, Surfer. That's right. Wonderful. Yeah, it definitely is, Stina. I never, are those cat ears? No, those are my boots. Those are my boots. Halloween J. That's right, Ulti. That's right. That's right. So I have 3 episodes on the Shamblecraft server. I have never, I had never done episodes before until recently. They take me a while because I have to find time to record and stuff, but I put in a lot of time, energy, and love into every episode, and I hope that if you're just catching up with it, you still have time because I'm only 3 episodes in, but I hope that you will check it out. Now, I'm going to give you a shout for Real Fally, because he recently did on his YouTube channel, he recently did a full tour of the server, showing off all of our wonderful builds that are in progress and everything. It's an hour long, but it's totally worth it. You'll get a full view of what the server's like. We are players, we are international players. I went a little bit too hard on that kelp. Whoops. Okay. I seem to have put myself in quite a predicament. Okay, that makes sense. It would not be a stream of mine if I didn't derp something. It's fine. But in any event, I am just here in my underwater kelp area, always looking for kelp. Always looking for kelp. Because I burned through so much coal that I can't keep up with what I need. So one of my server mates, one of the new server mates actually, had a nice healthy influx of it. So they were kind enough to bring me some. And so with that, I'm making my own little manual kelp farm. But I welcome all of you. I welcome all of you to come hang out with me. I'm probably gonna go for another 10 minutes. I wanted this stream to be short because I do have some other things I need to do before I go to bed. I took off of work tomorrow so that I could prep for tomorrow's stream. It's going to be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be raising money for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We're going to be doing some stuff. We're going to be building some things. We have the pumpkin carving stream in like 10 minutes. That's right. That's right. We don't want to miss that. This can actually go back in my shulker. I took a bunch of iron from from the community iron farm. It makes so much iron, and if I could remember where it was, I would go and volunteer my time to fix it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm swinging at your knees. Are you happy now? Swinging at your knees. Swinging at your knees. Boop-a-doop. So, how is everybody tonight on this wonderful Monday? I don't know about you, but I honestly, I can't complain. I'm feeling super fortunate tonight. I'm feeling super lucky tonight. I think that, excuse me. Sorry about that. Um, I'm really feeling very blessed. I guess is a good way to put it. I'm feeling very blessed. Um, and really appreciative and especially grateful. Um, before I started streaming, this is where I'm gonna get a little sappy, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance, right? Before I started streaming, my mom had passed away from heart issues and the whatnot. And I kind of wasn't in the best of places, right? It wasn't easy, because I miss my mom. And when the idea of streaming came up, it was something that I was exceptionally nervous about. And if you go on my YouTube channel, you can actually see, starting with the third ever stream I ever did. I don't have my first stream up. I don't have my first one. That is lost to the ages. Because I didn't know that you could, save them. I thought they were automatically saved. I didn't know you actually had to go in and manually tell the Twitch machine that you wanted to have it automatically saved, right? So, whoopsie on my part. Why is this automatically going to this chest? I don't understand. Why are you doing this when they're right here? There's rotten flesh right here. Do the thing. Sheesh. Anyway. And I have to tell you that this hobby that my husband, is completely behind. He helped me pick out... Hi, Beth! How are you? He helped me pick out all of my equipment. He helped me get set up. He has sat in the office when I'm in the living room streaming. He is in the living room right now probably watching an episode of Cracking the Cryptic because he doesn't watch my streams because he's weird. And probably better for me anyway. Is it about your dad, Beth? What happened? Is your dad okay? It's not about your dad. What happened? It's okay, you can tell us. What happened? Whew. Oh, your mom got it too? Oh. Okay. Alright. Everyone who's here right now, okay? For those who don't know, Beth is one of our regulars here in this community. And she's lovely, she's full of positive energy, and she told us a little bit ago, and if it's okay, Beth, I'm gonna just share this, that her dad tested positive for COVID. So he's been separated from them, like doing the distancing thing and everything. And she just shared in chat that her mom has it too. And so for those of you who are of the praying persuasion, and if you're not, sending good thoughts is equivalent, because all that positive energy needs to go somewhere. Send it Beth's way, because COVID is hitting all of us right now pretty hard. And Ulti, your brother too? He and your parents are in quarantine. Well, if you've got the positive thoughts, if you've got the prayers, if you're of that persuasion, put that energy out into the universe right now, because you know what? Enough is enough. We need to come together and just basically tell COVID to go take a hike. And for those of you who, you know, don't necessarily believe it, that's okay, because there are people who do. And I think as a community, right? I think as a community, we have a responsibility to one another to support one another in a way that we feel will be best effective. So when one of our community members is hurting or in trouble, we step up. We step up and we make sure that they feel supported, loved, appreciated, but most importantly, supported. And so I hope that you will join me in sending those positive vibes to those who are dealing with this nightmare, so that they have a full, quick recovery. And if there's anything that any of us here can do to help make the situation a little bit easier to manage, a little bit easier to process, a little bit easier to ride through, then we're going to be of service. Okay? Because that's what we do. We talk all the time here about being excellent to ourselves and to each other, and when one of us is in trouble, we all come together. When one of us is hurting, we all come together. And so, you know, as a community, that's our calling, and I think we have to answer that call. So Beth, if there's anything we can do, then you let us know. We've got you. Hi, Nom. Good to see you. I'm waving. You can't see it because I keep forgetting I don't have a webcam on, but hello! Ulti says, this might be a product of my broken mind, but I find it very funny that my brother has tested positive. I am serious about the situation, but I still find it funny, and I don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna theorize on that. Hold on, I'm actually gonna lower the music a little bit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna theorize that. I'm gonna theorize that because you don't know how to react to it. I find that people laugh for two reasons. One, because they heard or said or or watched something that's really funny, or they don't know how to react to something, and that's the default of I don't know what to do in this situation. And so it's okay, because it's obvious that you care about your brother, but I think you don't know what to do. It sounds like you don't know what to do, and so your brain is trying to find a way to cope with the fact that you don't know what to do. Your way to deal with anything negative is to joke about it. Yep, that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is in my house and with Manatee and I. And that's how he grew. That's how he was raised. He was raised to deal with things by humor. Like when mom got her breast cancer diagnosis, she got us all together in a family meeting so she could tell us, with my dad standing very solemn. And Manatee and I just kind of looked at each other, and he said, that's okay, they're just going to nuke you like a day-old burrito, and you're going to get through this. And we just kind of looked and like, that's how you deal with it. You deal with it through humor. And she, at that point, had managed to get through it just fine, because she was a tough cookie. But, obviously jokes have to be in good taste, but we all cope with bad news, and we all cope with different things differently. And as long as we don't forget to be compassionate and thoughtful when we need to be, cracking a joke here and there, if it helps maintain our sanity while we're helping get through something, that's okay. That's okay to do that. Enjoy the lurk, friend. Glad to have you. Let's see. Let's make more paper because I want to try and make more books. I'm selling books in my consignment shop. So I have to, why do I have chests on me? Yep, exactly, Ulti. You know exactly, you know what's up. You know what's up. Alright, let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What else do I have to do before I call it a night? I don't know. Do 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 boop boop boo. I don't know. I'm trying to get all this organization done, and I'm trying to just clean this area up so I can show it off tomorrow, even though you're seeing it now. That's fine. Let's take that with us. This is almost full. I'm going to leave that there. This is being worked on. I'm going to leave that there. This is almost full. I'm just going to fill it and take it. Yeah, I'll just take from here. It's fine. Let's see. Everyone copes with things differently. That's just the way of the world. Yes, Kyberg. I am celebrating my 1-year streaming anniversary. I started streaming on October 27th, 2019 from the Seven of Mine Patreon server. Of the hills of the Joe of the Hills variety. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go to the realm. We're gonna look at the builds I had there. Then we're gonna look. We're gonna look at Seven of Mine. We're gonna go there. We're gonna finish up here on Shamblecraft, and we're gonna work on episode 4. Maybe episode 4. I haven't decided yet because I don't think I want to show the Halloween skin. I think I'm gonna record tomorrow. And then what we might do is play some community games, because that's what I like to do in my spare time with everybody. I like to engage the community. So maybe there might be some Jackbox, maybe, just maybe, there might be some Among Us. Oh, Kyberg, thank you for the sub! Dude, thank you so much! That means the world. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Can we get some hype and some subs in chat for all the wonderful people that are here tonight? Like, y'all make my night, really. You really do. Thank you. You've been following for a while, time you did that? Well, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes go a little bit too ham and cheese over here. On Seven of Mine, I started a little bamboo area because the sound of breaking bamboo is so good. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. Boop. Okay. Wait, I can't. It has to be even. Come here. Whee! Oh, thank you, Apple. I'll be wrapping up in a couple. Keyboard. Oh! Got you. Got you. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, if I'm horrifically mispronouncing any of your handles, call me out on it, because that's not how I play. I will do my best to, for this Jersey accent, spiked tongue of mine, to pronounce your handles properly. Because, you know, that's what I should do. Yes, yes. So, yep, I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so... Beth says, NJ, I just want you to know you are such a light for me and always help me smile no matter the situation. That means more than you could ever know, Beth. And if you're able to talk to your parents, please tell them that I am thinking of them and that I hope they recover quickly and fully. And that I will do my best to keep you smiling through this. I don't know if anyone gets that right on the first try unless they're in Europe themselves. Yeah, I have never been to Europe. Surfer says, I love the new bone block sound. I could listen to it all day. Yeah, we have a joke in Joe's Discord about breaking bamboo and scaffolding. That it's a very ASMR sound for us. But yeah, I think now that we've got a little bit more of the leather situated and the shulker boxes are cleaned up a little bit. Oh wow. You're very welcome, Raven. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could bring a little light to the darkness when it comes. Y'all are gonna make me cry again, and then I'm gonna have to yell and say, I ain't crying tonight. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow! Yay, cookies. I have cookies in the house. Alright, thank you for the posture check, Alice. I'm actually gonna, I think mine is one of the easiest, except Joe says it like chic, as in that's a chic dress, but I just go along with it. Yeah. Joe is a character. But getting to know him and being able to help him out and seeing the good that he's trying to do, he's genuinely a good dude, and I'm very blessed that I can call him a friend. But I know a lot of you are excited about pumpkins and stuff like that, and I want to continue this joyful occasion. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna call it here. I'm gonna leave my zombie buddies behind. We are gonna go visit Joe, and we're gonna go watch him carve pumpkins with his brother, and it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be such a fun time. But before I go, I just want to say a couple of things real quick. And let me make sure this is muted. That's muted. Okay, very good. So here's a couple of things. First and foremost, if you're not already following me on Twitter, please do so. NJ Coffee Junkie, that's where you can find me. If you want to catch up on my Shamblecraft episodes or my previous streams, you can find me there on YouTube. All of that, and of course here, NJ Coffee Junkie. If you haven't already followed the channel and you really like what you saw tonight, please feel free to do so. Whether you follow or sub or whatever, anything you do to support this is just immeasurable to me, and I'm grateful. I also have a Discord, so please feel free to join the Discord. You have to be 13 years of age or older thanks to Discord's TOS, but I would love to have you. We are a community of all ages, all backgrounds, and we talk about all things coffee. And last but not least, brand new this month, I actually have a Patreon. So on that Patreon, there are multiple levels that either give you early access to watching my episodes before they come out, or you'd be able to play on my Minecraft realm called Half Calf Craft. I would love to have you as a patron, and if you want to wait until November 1st, that's fine, because the payment pings at the beginning of the month. But everyone, thank you so very much. You all are amazing. I adore you. Please, hang in there. We're gonna get through this one day at a time. Please wear your masks. Please wash your hands. Now let's watch Joe carve the crap out of a pumpkin. Have a wonderful night. Let's get that raid started. And when you get there, tell him that NJ's raid is freshly brewed. You're amazing too. I'll see you guys in his chat. You be well. Take care. Night. Bye.